Janoon, Pakistani national anthem. This is Democracy Now!, democracynow.org, The War and Peace Report. I'm Amy Goodman with Juan Gonzalez.
Presidential rivals Barack Obama and John McCain met briefly on stage Saturday night at a religious forum hosted by evangelical pastor Rick Warren. The forum at Warren's Saddleback Church in California marked the first time Obama and McCain have agreed to both attend since they secured their party's nominations. Warren conducted separate interviews with both candidates, asking questions about how their personal religious views would affect their presidency. Pastor Rick Warren asked Senator Barack Obama about what it means to trust in Christ and what Christ means to him on a daily basis.
As a starting point, it means I believe in that Jesus Christ died for my sins and that I am redeemed through him. That is a source of strength and sustenance on a daily basis. Yeah, I know that I don't walk alone. And I know that if I can get myself out of the way, that I can maybe carry out in some small way what he intends.
Pastor Rick Warren asked Senator John McCain a similar question.
First, you've made no doubt about the fact that you are a Christian. You publicly say you're a follower of Christ. What does that mean to you, and how does faith work out in your life on a daily basis? What does it mean to you?
It means I'm saved and forgiven. And we're talking about the world. Our faith encompasses not just the United States of America, but the world.
The evangelical pastor Rick Warren also asked both candidates about the Supreme Court.
The courts. Let me ask it this way. Which existing Supreme Court justice would you not have nominated?
That's a good one. That's a good one. I would not have nominated Clarence Thomas. I don't think that he. I don't think that he was a strong enough jurist or legal thinker at the time for that elevation. Setting aside the fact that I profoundly disagree with his interpretations of a lot of the Constitution, I would not nominate Justice Scalia, although I don't think there's any doubt about his intellectual brilliance, because he and I just disagree. He taught at the University of Chicago, as did I, in the law school.
How about John Roberts?
John Roberts, I have to say, was a tougher question only because I find him to be a very compelling person, in conversation individually. He's clearly smart, very thoughtful. One of the most important jobs of, I believe, the Supreme Court is to guard against the encroachment of the executive branch on the power of the other branches. Okay. And I think that he has been a little bit too willing and eager to give a administration, whether it's mine or George Bush's, or more power than I think the Constitution originally intended.
Pastor Rick Warren also asked John McCain about the Supreme Court.
Which existing Supreme Court justices would you not have nominated?
With all due respect, Justice Ginsburg, Justice Breyer, Justice Souter, and Justice Stevens.
Why? Tell me why.
Well, I think that the President of the United States has incredible responsibility in nominating people to the United States Supreme Court. They are lifetime positions, as well as the federal bench. There will be 2 or maybe 3 vacancies. This nomination should be based on the criteria of proven record of strictly adhering to the Constitution of the United States of America and not legislating from the bench. Some of the worst damage has been done by legislating from the bench. And by the way, Justices Alito and Roberts are 2 of my most recent favorites, by the way. They really are. They're very fine. And I'm proud of President Bush for nominating them.
And that was both John McCain and Barack Obama, both senators together, though speaking separately, to evangelical pastor Rick Warren in California on Saturday night. This is Democracy Now!, democracynow.org, the War and Peace Report.